It's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, marking down the 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4. Here we go. That is caught outright on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
3rd and a yard. To throw is Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
On the quick, right? 18, what's that? Work the hot.
Stroud to throw, flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Now, that's right. 18, that's right.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's able to find the crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go. 18.
Now, Stroud. They'll try to set up a screen here with Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. Hot 70, hot 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 45-yard line.
All right.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Walker. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Texas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath him. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
It's going to be third. They need one.
All right.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Kind of just had him the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to have a Texans first down as he pushes forward for a couple of fourth and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Houston.
And the Texans first down.
On the quick, right?
Now it gives to Walker, running right, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. Let's hit.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece.
They be on their rapid pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go. Hurt. 70.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play.
On the pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80.
He'll drop to throw. Short throw and pulled in by Mayer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 1.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
79 Broncos.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. What that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
And that one is going to be thrown down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long.
19 Charger. 19 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And Aaron Knight could even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Buffalo. Get it. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Go, check. Go, check. Dragon 60.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19. 60 by 6. 60 by check, 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 check. Seven Pirates. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Hurt. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Darian Porter in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stroud. Open man downfield is Noel. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Raiders 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Police! Liking 18!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Got ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 3.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Go, Rig, go. Ready?
This looks like a design run. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
2 yards.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hurt. Hey, that's your man. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On the left side, into the hands of Collins. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
At the Raiders' 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Let's go.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stopped the clock as well.
And the Texans, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
To set up the throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get him to the line and spike it right here. Third and long.
Here we go. Why Tony?
In motion now, it's Collins. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Stroud's pass.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Two. 18, 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Viking, 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Cougar night.
This time they stay on the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Panther 60. 3. Ready.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Miami Bearbear at the kickoff for Houston.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Ready.
From my face,
70. Hurt. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, break.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Here we go.
But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Track. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 19 type. 19 type.
They'll look to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come 19. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Street. Hey, smash Broncos. He's moving. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Back to the air one more time. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Ready.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check. Hurt. Ready.
Now Genty. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Talking down on this side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go.
3rd and goal.
Go. Bronco 80. Big Lion. Go.
Oh, and here's a hot pass on the end around. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him. At the 2.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A tight end in motion now. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
18.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he will dive into the end zone.
Hitting with the surprise.
Touchdown, Houston.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Raiders 7. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
Set him up.
Chance to extend their lead.
Perfect.
On the quick, right? 18, what's that?
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
It is 3rd and 10.
Already.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Houston. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's out of bounds. Markham down right at the 10-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 55 yards on the game. So, after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
18. Check smash, check smash.
Here's Genty.
Oh, team coming. Entourage. Bring the entourage.
2nd and goal.
It's a little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation. Like, I mean, we're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Bring the entourage. Bring the motherfucking entourage.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here we come.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around when it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Hit him, coach. I love you, coach. I love you too, please.
Into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And that touchdown probably ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw.
Bam! Precision! These boys ain't bullshitting! They ain't bullshitting! Build these boys up. Precision!
This one up like it's just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, hey.
11. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Got him.
He'll air it out.
Got him. Got him. Precision.
Texans. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will add one more onto their big lead.
Raiders 7. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Prep. Ready.
Killers. Killers. Killers.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
2nd and 10.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Warriors 70. Go.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 6.
They had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, bring that ass here. Bring that ass here.
They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go check. Go check.
They'll go again with Genty.
Tiller.
Take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here
Tiller.
comes 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Viking 18. Check out.
Oh,
He gets this one to Tucker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
can't keep having this circus shit. Can't keep having this type of
Daniil
shit.
Hunter. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Panther 11. Let's go now. 70 Timber. Ready.
Forced out wide. Got his man at the 6.
Man, how the fuck I ain't putting no
It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit.
42. Raiders 14.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability.
For the Raiders.
They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
He out.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
They bring their tight end right.
Good.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and long.
Buggy. 118. What's that? Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud.
Got him. Thank you, coach. Thank you.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbanks to add the extra point.
That's something for everything.
Got it. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I need that. Put that nigga on a flip. That nigga. Boy.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
All right. Hey, south. 118. What's that?
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Ah, damn.
Right side. Going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the
There you go.
In this case, it's a perfect
There you go.
He's open.
There you go. There you go.
Going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans stretch things out even further.
Raiders 14.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
check, check. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
We ain't playing nothing. Oh.
Will be brought down there.
Good game.
On this one, time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Vegas.